Pau, appreciate you, man. First of all, thank you for opening up the training ground and coming and speaking with us.
Thank you.
I just want to talk about you, first of all, and how special this has been and the pride that you have in playing for Aston Villa. What have you kind of learned about yourself and your teammates as you continue through this competition and now in the knockout stages as well?
No, first of all, it's my first season here in Aston Villa, and the teammates makes all very easy. They help me in everything, and as well for me it was important to know the coach Unai and his staff, because I worked with them in Villarreal, and it gives me confidence. No? So for me it's special to be here. It's another step in my career, and we are I think we are doing a really good work this season. We are improving the results of the last season for the Aston Villa, and now we are in the last 1.5 months, and we are fighting for very good things.
I want to know about that close relationship between you and Unai, as you referred to him, because he's managed you for so much of your career, your senior career especially.
Yeah.
What is that like in terms of why he trusts you so much?
Unai wants players that they can believe in his ideas, in his football, and you need to work every day in your high level if you want to play in a United team.
Yeah.
So when he left the Villarreal to come here, at the end of the season, I needed again one coach in my career who was working pushing me every day.
Harder.
So I needed to come back with Unai to improve my level again, and now I'm really happy to work with him here.
You know what success in European competitions feel like. You've won in terms of at that level and understand what that feels like. When you see the similarities from that Villarreal team that was so successful in Europe to this Aston Villa team, do you see a similarity in terms of the mentality of the teams?
Yes, I think Unai is working in the same way. For us, it's very important to be in Europe as a club. I think we win the prestige for the club, for the supporters, and we want to live this type of games every season. So we need to work firstly in the Premier League to get these positions in the league, and then as well, if you can win a trophy, is very important. No, so. We are now in quarterfinals. We are preparing, for me, very well these 2 games against Lille. I think it will be a tough games, but we are preparing very well. Yeah.
You tell me what you know about Lille, because looking at Lille domestically, they're probably around the same sort of position as yourself, probably around the same sort of form as yourself. What do you do prepare tactically? I mean, you're in training here, so I know you've had the situation or preparing today.
Yeah, we are preparing his way to play. No, they are playing 4-3-3. We know how they prefer to attack. They have speed and power in their attack to attack our behind. So we need to be very focused our back line. And then they have young players. They are third in their league, so they are doing a really good work this season as well. So we need to keep focus in the 90 minutes in Villa Park and 90 minutes in France.
How do you, as a defender, knowing that Jonathan David is always going to be the focal point of their attack, you've seen what he's done domestically, does that make you feel excited though as a defender?
No, for me as a player, I always want to play against the best players, and I think he's doing a really good season, a really good work, scoring many goals. So I want beat him, and I want to play against the best. And for me, he is one of the best strikers in French league, in the Ligue 1. So we are excited.
I was I had the privilege of being at Villa Park when you played Ajax, and the atmosphere and home and away, it was amazing just to turn around and see what it meant to the club. What did you guys learn about yourselves from progressing in a knockout tournament like that?
Yes, we know how important it is for us to play in front of our supporters. They are excited as well. They are living a good games here at home, and we want to play other game this season in Europe in front of them. So we need to fight in quarterfinals to bring them the semi-final game. And for us, is very, very important. No, we know that this fight it will be 2 games, one at home and one away. So we need to get a good result in the first leg to go to France to fight with an important thing.
Have you felt the quality of your training sessions and the confidence of your team? I think about now Leon Bailey, Ollie Watkins, Diaby. There's so many options that you guys have, and that's just the forward sense. The competitions for your places are good as well. Do you feel that around the training ground?
Yes, we have. For me as a defender, I need to fight against them in every season here in the training ground. But I think for me is good because my level improved during the week working with them. And yes, we have many options in our attack. Unai have this problem to decide which players can play every game. But we know if not this Oli, if not this Leon, if not this Musa, we have now as well John Duran, who is improving every week, Nico Zaniolo. We have many international players in these national teams that we have there in attack, so we know every player can make the difference.
I always wanted to ask this to a player that's won a competition in terms of in the European scene. What's the bigger differences, like in terms of the domestic scene and the Premier League and the preparation for there? So when you get ready for a midweek fixture and the European tie, what's the difference in terms of your preparation?
I try to go to every game, in the same way, but we have less time to recover, no? So yeah, at the end we prepare very similar the games, but knowing that in Premier League you have options to lose a game and go back the next week, and here in Europe it's different. You can't lose a player, or you can't have a red card in the minute 20 because you need to keep all the team focused in the 2 legs, no? Because in every moment the game can change. One action can decide the result, and you haven't got the opportunity in 2 weeks to have a solution for this. So you need to be really focused.
Is that the one bit of advice that you would pass on to your teammates, especially you being successful in a European competition? Is that the advice that you pass on from your experiences?
Yes. You need to be calm in the game, always being focused in the game plan, always ready for the decisions of Unai, because at the end you only play 11 players, and we need all the team focus and fighting for the same.
I only have a couple of questions left for you. My last one is, from a player's perspective, it felt like there was a chill when I walked in Villa Park and I felt the atmosphere of what European football felt like for this club. What did it feel like for a player when you feel those Thursday nights and you understand what it's like underneath the bright lights?
I could understand that the fans live really hard this type of games. Especially here in Villa Park, the stadium is always full. You can't buy tickets, so we need to give them many victories, to give them the opportunity to live these times of games, and hopefully this season we will play 2 games more here in Villa Park. So yeah, we are excited to play in front of our supporters.
I'm so glad that you said that about 2 more games at Villa Park, because I was going to ask you about your tweet. You said 6 more cup finals, but then technically, I'm sure you won a few more, right?
In that moment, I was thinking
you know
only
exactly the tweet I'm talking about.
in Premier League.
Yeah.
But yes, of course, we want to play 9 games from here until the end of the season, and we will fight for them.